I'm reviewing Gangster Town, the Sega Master System. Uh, I just beat this game. I got it for Christmas off a friend. I want to congratulate my friend because living crisis going on because of this retarded Labour government, and he spent apparently 50 quid on this game. So thanks to my friend Dean. He got it as a Christmas present for me. Now I beat the game. I'll probably never beat it again. What would I give it? I'd give it 6 out of 10. A lot of people think it's a fabulous game. I don't. I'll get just above average for me. I give it a 6 out of 10. I don't dislike it. I like it more than dislike it, but I beat the game. Would I ever go through it again? No. Problem with it is it's a light phaser game. You've got to have one of these to play it. Doesn't work on a console. Like Rambo 3 on a Master System. Doesn't work on with a normal NES console, even with a turbo controller. You've got to have one of these. They're not expensive to buy, but that's not just a problem. I mean, you've got to adjust the brightness on your TV, and a lot of TVs it doesn't even work. Fortunately, my TV it works, but a lot of people can't play this game because even when you adjust the brightness, correct, it depends what TV we have. Fortunately, my TV it's compatible with, but a lot of other TVs. Well, I've known gamers who bought this game they can't play the game because the TV doesn't isn't compatible with it, even though if you adjust them, you've got with these light phaser games, you've got to adjust the brightness as bright as you can. So you've got to mess with the TV, and even then, a lot of TVs don't have it, don't work. You've got to be bright so the light phaser gun works on the TV to shoot, kill the enemies and the bosses. But the game, it's 6 stages long. Two of them you got to find a key. First one you're just on practice, and then the rest you just first mission. I think it's where you're shooting them enemies coming from a small little car, a 1950s looking car. I might say so myself. Looking car, 40s or something, whatever. The next one you just got to shoot gangsters going from left to right, and then I think you go a nightclub, and then final boss is obviously, then the final level is obviously the hardest level in the game because the enemies are they're more tough and smart, and you've got the final boss. You've got to hit the hole near the boat 3 times. If you don't do that, the final boss won't show up until you just get killed. You've got to do that. I had to learn that when I got the manual. Unfortunately, when my mate we got it with a manual, so I would have found out another way, but I read the manual. But I forgot first time, and then I read the manual again and said, "Oh, that's what you got to do. You've got to hit the boat." So if you keep shooting the enemies, just keep coming unlimited. But yeah, that boss is obviously the hardest boss in the game for that reason because you've got to shoot the hole. But when you fight him, actually, he's not any more tough than the other bosses. But the hard part is getting him out, hitting the holes. But yeah, that's it. When you beat the game, in the end. There's other bosses before that, like in a nightclub and going from left to right on the street on the way to a nightclub. Other bosses, just keep shooting enemies so you get the bosses. The boss is not really hard. The final boss isn't too hard. I would say the hardest boss in the game probably, but not really too hard. I'll be honest, you can continue. If you get a game over, you can shoot your app, but you've got to do it correctly. I did it correctly. I couldn't beat this game without continuing once, I'll be honest. So I got a rank B when I beat the game because I, I got a game over the first time, but unfortunately I shot the app. It's easy to shoot the app. First time it is anyway. But I only lost one continue, then I did it. I beat the game. I got rank B. I beat the final boss. And that's it. You get the end of the game. I beat the game. Will I ever play it again? Probably not, because it's a pain in the ass in it. These light phaser games, because you've got to adjust the brightness and all that. That's the problem for me. And it's not really. It's a good game. I give it a 6 out of 10. But there's better games. So obviously I prefer this game to Afterburner on a Master System and Afterburner 2 on a Genesis. But it's not a great. I'm not a fan of the game. I'll probably never play it again. A lot of people love this game, but I'm not personally a fan of it. I give it a 6 out of 10. I beat the game. Would I ever play Gangster Town again? No, probably not. I beat it. We're losing one continue, but it gives you the option to continue as long as you shoot your at. It's easy first time. It's very easy first time. You get a game over, but second time, I only lost one continue, so. But I'm told second, third time it's harder to hit the app if you lose another continue, get another game over. I'm told it's harder second time, but I've never experienced that. I only lost one continue and I beat on rank B, probably because I lost a continue. But yeah, what I was going to say about the game, It's a shoot 'em up, I think, but a very short game. It can be beat in 15 minutes. I first learned about this game from Gameplay and Talk. His one play of it. And I was talking to a mate about it, saying, he said, "What game can I get you for Christmas?" I said, "How about Gangster Town?" It was more expensive than what I thought, but I thanked my mate Dean for getting him. But I beat the game. Was it worth the money he paid for it? No, he said he paid 50 quid for it. No, he sadly overpaid for this game. The game's worth 20 quid at the most, not 50 quid. I mean, it's a game for me. You play once. I mean, you don't play again. It's fun games that replay value, but a lot of people seem to love this game, but I'm not personally a fan. I beat the game. Would ever play it again? No. I beat it. Been there, done that on the next game. But I beat him one day. I failed for the first couple of times till I learned what to do. But yeah, when you start the game, a lot of people don't know that. But when you start the game, if you do well, you get an extra art. And I suggest if you don't do well on the first level, just keep resetting so you get extra arts. So you get the art first time, you should know what to send stuff out and then know what to do. But finding the keys twice is absolutely randomised. It's a crapshoot. They're in random places each time. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. I think when I just beat it, I got the key once and I failed on the other one. It's a crapshoot, you see. It's an absolute crapshoot. One playthrough it could be somewhere else, and then another playthrough in another place completely, and you only have 30 seconds to find it. So it's randomised. But yeah, that's all there is to say about the game. Once you beat the final boss, you get the ending, and that's the end of the game. You beat the game, and it just sends you back to a title screen again. The ending's pretty short. You get a few pictures and a few writing, and then the end, and then it goes back to a title screen again. That's all there is to the game. And you put your name at the beginning, obviously, before you start the game. I put mine in, and that's all there is. It's just 6 stages long, I think. Very short game. 6 out of 10.